Yesterday I saw a great little graphic. It was in the comics. My son loves comics, and this graphic was describing how if the weather was the weatherman said it was raining, and then another channel said the weather is sunny, and um, and then it shows the person just flicking through back and forth the TV, and out the window there's something else going on, right? And it was so interesting to see that. I love The Far Side. Gary Larson's fantastic in describing and making something humorous in a simple way that we can understand with just one square. But I got to thinking that when is it that we stop looking for ourselves? And this isn't any subject. As I was on my morning walk this morning, that is my personal habit of self care. I was reflecting on this and looking at, for myself, where am I not fully looking? Where am I not looking for myself? So I thought I'd bring this to the Monday morning mentoring and share this concept so that we can all look this week and perhaps use this as a skill development to observe. It's from, I look at it from the Pilot Your Way method. O is observation, noticing, observing. And I think there is a lot of this going on where we look at Facebook, or we look at a video, or we look at um, media and news for what's going on and how we're going to adjust our day or adjust ourselves. It's a tool, and it can be effective for some things. It can definitely, uh, I think it's definitely useful if you're traveling and there's some issues going on with the roads being closed. That's good to know. But it's also really good to observe for yourself. I've seen this myself with regards to being on a road. The Google Maps is telling me to go one direction, and I'm seeing right there signs that say detour. You cannot go this way. And if you aren't present to your life, and if you aren't looking and observing and noticing, you're going to miss a lot. And the truth is, when you observe and see what's really going on, you're going to find things become a lot more simple, because I think things have been made so complicated that we have thought that we need to give our power to someone else. Our power to think for ourselves, our power to observe, our power to notice, our power to look and see. Um, and and So when I say that, I'm literally saying go out and look and see. Don't just get on the internet and find uh, what someone is putting out for you to see because that's what they want you to see. Go look for yourself and make sure it's a practice that you don't lose, because it is a practice. We have to practice observing more and noticing more in all areas. Health. Look, I've been doing health and well-being and personal development for 30 years. I've been a counselor for more than 10,000 hours in the chair, where that was the only way to help someone for a decade. And that was, I had to go through these checklists and hoops, and this is what had to happen in order to help this person in front of me. And they needed to sit in the chair weekly and see me a certain amount of time. When now what I know is I can help someone in 5 minutes with the right tool, or moments. It doesn't have to be, you know, 2 years of therapy or this drug or that. It really has to come down to, we have to start observing, because there's so much to discover for yourself. And when you discover it for yourself, that is when the transformation happens. I hope this helps. I hope that it's given you a little bit of incentive to look this week. Bye for now. Reach out to stefanajohnson.com if you want more information.